So we are at part 2 of the building a Vulcan 400 3D printer series. So at the level of progress that we're at right now, we are at the point where there's a working 3D printer here and everything's attached. No matter how choppy it looks, it still works. And the only reason that the SKR 1.4 turbo board isn't in its enclosure is because of the batch that I got, there was a wrong transistor on the Z axis, and I'm waiting for a new one to come in. So I figured that I would take the time to reprint certain components that aren't fitted due to unavailability. So when the machine was initially built, it was built for the linear bearings that have a outer diameter of 16 millimeters, even though it was a 16 millimeter diameter hardened aluminum rod that it's meant to slide up and down against. So I figured I'd take the time now to get rid of this atrocity. Had I been able to get a hold of the parts that actually worked, that I would reprint them to adjust for the ones that are actually available on Amazon. So you see that space? No more with these bad boys, and I'm gonna get rid of this chop shoppy shit show of I don't even know what you want to call that, but these are actually fitted to the outer diameter of the linear bearings that it's meant for and that I have. So let's get to it. Slowly but surely, this is turning into a marvelous machine. Here is my redesigned part accounting for the outer diameter of the linear bearings that are leaving a crap ton of space. And also I added some holes to save some time on the time it takes for it to print. Also less material that I actually have to utilize. So let's get these on. And we're back. Well, I done goofed. The new pieces are on and they look absolutely phenomenal. Look at those holes. That's how you know they have better aerodynamics. But in trying to assemble it, the bed fell off. That's a lot of fun. I mean, I did have it together with like shitty angle brackets and stuff and like rubber bands, literally rubber bands. Boom. But when I tried to balance it up against the copper pipe and using another piece of extrusion, the entire thing decided it wanted to, you know, utterly obliterate itself. And so now we got to figure out something about that. But on the bright side, look at that gap between there. There's almost nothing whatsoever, which is all I could ever ask for. And check these out. Like, so I tried to use a Dremel to adjust the side, but I decided that that's not a long-term and or elegant solution to that problem right there. So went about reprinting both sides, and now I got to get some more stronger angles to make this bed square again, because right now it's a weird rhombus parallelogram looking ass thing. Stay tuned for part 3 coming up soon.